take a look. Let's open up this book and see just what's inside. People like you and me on every page and every scene. Watch it come to life. Did you know he knows you're a big part of the story? He knows as you grow, you'll see it's all for his glory. Jump in and begin.
It's children's time at Oakhurst Presbyterian Church, and I am so grateful that we are celebrating Epiphany today. It was actually on Wednesday, and Epiphany is a big word for truth, for a new idea, a new truth, telling the truth. And the wise men, or the kings, and we're going to keep talking about them as kings, came to Jesus on Epiphany. That's what we celebrate. And they got some good news. They got a big truth that Jesus was born. And so Epiphany marks the end of Christmas. This is the last time that we light our Advent wreath. And so it's time for us to put that away. But we are grateful that the light always shines, like we can see in the stars at night, like the kings followed the stars to find Jesus. So we're going to hear the rest of the story that we've been watching, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what does it mean to be a king or to be a good leader. All right, ready?
The angel came to see Mary. She was doing laundry, and then the angel just appeared and she was really scared. So Gabriel was like, Mary, you're gonna have I can't say it good. Mary, you're gonna have a baby. You're gonna have a baby and you will call him Jesus. And then Mary was like, I'm not gonna have a baby yet. I'm only a teenager. I'm not married. Then the angel Gabriel told Joseph that Mary is not lying. You are having a new baby. And so they met up. They went to Bethlehem, which was Joseph's old town. They ride a donkey. I don't know. A camel. Oh yeah, a camel. She said, this donkey's fast. They tried to go to a hotel and they asked the keeper for a place to stay. The keeper said,
we have no rooms. Literally no rooms.
So Mary and Joseph walked away sadly, but then he said, the only place here in Bethlehem that you can stay is a stable. And then he just pointed the way and they followed. When the shepherds were taking care of the sheep,
then they saw angels.
The angel said, a new baby is getting born, who is King of the Jews.
The angel was singing.
Glorious. And then the shepherds said, I think we should go there and meet him. The second, I think, said, yeah, I agree with you. And the other said, yeah, me too. They had to walk through a bunch of grass and bushes, maybe have to camp out a night. And then the wise men heard about it.
And then a star appeared.
We should probably follow that star. It's pointing down to the barn.
So maybe we should follow it. Maybe. So the wise men went to Jesus.
They gave them gifts.
A stuffed animal, like a hippo one, that I have at home.
Some diapers, and some wipes, and some milk, some shoes, some Jordans.
Gold, frank, and latimer.
And I don't know how I would survive in that barn. Too stinky, too crowded, and ugh.
I think He probably pooped because the room was very smelly. Thank you for coming.
He's adorable.
He's gonna be our best friend.
I love you, and you the best baby I ever seen. There, I said it.
The new baby is gonna change the world.
The kings came and brought Jesus gifts. And it was a little silly in the video how they talked about bringing milk and diapers. But instead, the kings brought gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. And that's an important part of understanding good leaders. They bring their gifts and they share them with people what they need. And knowing what people need, Jesus needed those gifts. We don't understand right now why Jesus needed those gifts, but we'll understand at Easter why Jesus needed those gifts. And so good leaders share the gifts and know their people and know how to love them and to help them. And so these kings were very helpful to Jesus. And they helped Mary and Joseph get the things that they needed for their child. And in our country, we've had some trouble with what's going on with leadership, if you heard about that. And that we want to keep our people safe in this country. And so we pray for our new leaders, the president and the vice president, who will be inaugurated soon, be made the president officially, that they will follow in Jesus' footsteps and that they will be servant leaders that know their people and to share love and to give the gifts that they have to share and help them know that they're safe. The kings helped Mary and Joseph to be safe, to give their child what they needed. And so we pray for that in this coming time for our country, that we have strong leaders, good and faithful leaders. So I imagine that some of you want to be a president or a governor or a mayor or something, or a president of a company maybe. And so that's where our faith is really important, is that we still want to follow Jesus. Whether we're a king, whether we're a carpenter like Joseph, that we follow Jesus, that's our example. So we're going to sing We Three Kings as our closing song, and I hope you have a great week and shine your light for all to see. We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Have a great week.